does the loud mode in the custom settings actually do? So this is me driving around in dynamic mode. Coming in fourth, 55, just kind of cruising. It's loud enough, you can hear the car, it's no problem. Just steady state like this, not super loud. Switch it over into individual with the special setup. That's quite a lot more noise. So it's not really for heavy throttle. It's more for just kind of like puttering around if you want to have a fair bit of noise while you're not really doing a lot. You've always got the valves open. Let's switch back into dynamic mode. The valves are partially closed. You still get all the, in dynamic mode, it's still quite loud when you downshift, but you can hear right now. You have to put your foot down a bit harder in dynamic mode to get more noise. Whereas in individual mode, it's loud all the time. You do obviously miss out on the cracks and pops, so if I go into individual now, you can hear that it's louder again, so it's quite noticeable. Now remember, it'll only change valves when you change throttle position, so if you just hold constant throttle position, it won't change the valves, even if you change the modes, well, unless you go between comfort and dynamic. But you can hear, as I downshift, there's not really any cracks and pops. You still get the cracks on upshifts, but not on downshifts. So if you really want to get a good crack, like a downshift crack, you want to be hitting the brakes pretty hard while you downshift, and brakes and then downshift. You'll see I won't be able to do that in individual mode. We'll let you do it. We'll switch back to dynamic mode. Get your cracks and pops back. You can get some pretty ridiculous ones if you do it right. Yeah, so you can see that the all these different things that I'm doing are all kind of at low throttle, not full throttle, not huge acceleration or anything like that. So the individual mode really only makes a big difference when you're just kind of puttering around and sort of light throttle, stuff like that. So it's just good to have as a, everyday mode, let's say. But then if you